Hey guys, it's me Sam and welcome to my November favourites. As promised, I said I would do this over the weekend, so here I am doing so. And as usual, there will be 15 things I have liked throughout the month of November. And I am now going to begin with numero uno. What was my favourite nail varnish to wear? And it was this one from Primark's PS range. It is called Dolce. The colour of it, when I first came across it in Primark itself, it kind of like reminded me of, Cadbury's Dairy Milk chocolate bars. When you undo them and you've got like the purple foil inside, it kind of made me, I don't know, it just reminded me a lot of that. The colour, oh my god, it is absolutely gorgeous. I really enjoyed having that on my nails. And the one thing I do love the most about these nail varnishes is that even though they only cost 90 pence, they are so hard wearing. It's amazing, and it actually puts more expensive branded nail varnishes to shame. I don't seem to understand why I have been struggling to find these ones in my, well, not my, but in the Worcester Primark store. They seem to have disappeared lately, but please bring them back so I can buy more, because totally love. Okay, next at number 2 we have what was my favourite hair product to wear or to use in November, should I say. And can I just point out, guys, just how much my hair has actually grown. I am so happy with my hair and the length of it again. Some of you will know I made the mistake of having it cut last year into a stupid angled bob. Big mistake, because it's still not completely all the same length. It still has a lot more growing to do at the back, because it is definitely shorter at the back than it is at the front. At some point I'm going to have to go and get my hair trimmed so it is all the same length, but I'm still, as you can see, clearly growing it out. However, we are now talking about what I liked slapping on the old mop in November, and it was this product here from Dove. It is their Nourishing Oil Care Treatment Mask. This leaves my hair feeling so silky and soft and manageable. It is unbelievable. Oh, and it smells amazing too. Oh, delightful. That's how much is literally left in the tub, so it's quite a bit. And I've had this quite some time now. I haven't used, but I have to admit, I don't tend to like use it all the time. It's more like, well, it's more of a treat really when I want to spoil my hair and be extra nice to it. And I think I did. I know that I found this in our savers, so I think I paid about £2 for it. So worth the money, and if I see it again I would definitely buy it. Okay, at number 3, what was my favourite handbag to use in November? And it is this small red one here that I picked up in Primark a good few months ago. I cannot clearly remember exactly when I bought this, but it was some months ago. And to be perfectly honest, this, considering the colour of it, would be an ideal handbag to be using this month as well, considering it's nearly Christmas. Yes, it is, just in case you wasn't aware of this. But I love this. I think I paid around £5 for this handbag. It's not the biggest handbags in the world, but it's big enough to carry the essentials. It's got your keys, your phone, your purse, and in my case, a vapor. And as you can see, I have got myself a new vapor. Look at this one, Sus. It's supposed to be the model up from the one I was currently using. Well, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself, really. But never mind. But I'll chat about that maybe a little bit later on. But my favourite handbag to use in November is this. Okay, number 4. What were my favourite shoes to wear in November? And they're not shoes. I don't tend to wear shoes very often. I'm more of a boot person. And this is why these were my favourite boots to wear in November. I paid £6 for these. I think I bought them around October time. These have been really, really popular in the Primark stores. They've been selling them in a variety of colours, and I have just recently bought these as well in black. If I could find them in the red, oh my god, I would so have those in my life, but I have not been able to achieve doing so. So yeah, I'll just stick with the ones I've got. But these were the ones that I picked up first. As I said, they were £6. They were reduced from 16 down to 6. I absolutely love these boots. My daughter thinks they are garish. She thinks they are very, very horrible. But I love them. At number 5, what was my favourite accessory to wear? And it is this puppy brooch here, which I'm a little bit gutted over because I forgot that it was on my top, and I put my top in the wash, and now some of the not diamond, they're like fake jewels, they've kind of like fell out, as you can clearly see. So I'll have to buy a new one for next year now, won't I? But the reason why I wore this in November is, as we all know, November the 11th is Remembrance Day, and this, well, you wear a puppy in remembrance of all the fallen soldiers that died in World War One and World War Two and all the other wars that we've had our guys go over to fight in. We wear this to remember those that died for us. I think I found this on eBay originally. Paid £3-4 for it, so I thought I'm gutted it's Buford. It's lasted me a good few years, so it's had use. It's just a shame because I really enjoy wearing that. But like I said, I just have to find another one now, won't I? Number 6, what was my favourite clothing item to wear? And it was this pink jumper here. Now, I do apologise about the fact that it's creased, but I did actually wear it last week. And it's only just come out of the wash, so I haven't had a chance to iron it yet. The reason why I like this is because I liked the sleeves, they're kind of like a bell sleeve kind of design. And then also on the side of the jumpers you've got this like tie design here. This is so comfy to wear and quite classy at the same time, so I can get wearing this in the office at work with some jeans. I loved the colour because it's really pink. I loved the colour. I just had to have it. It's just not me because, as we all know, I don't tend to wear pink. I'm more into black, but I'm slowly starting to grow up and getting more accustomed to wearing other colours. But yeah, I found this in Asda. I think I paid £10 for it, and just love wearing this. Right, number 7, what was my favourite foundation to wear? And it is this one from Rimmel. It is a Fresher Skin foundation with SPF 15. Now this comes in a jar. Ignore me, guys. We have had really heavy snow here today in the UK. Kind of like kicked in overnight, so when I got up this morning, even though it had snowed on Saturday and a little bit Friday as well, when I woke up this morning there was about 4 inches of snow outside. It looked like a proper country, like, snowy scenes you see on Christmas cards. It really, really does look like that. And it has not stopped snowing all day, so basically it's just getting deeper and deeper and deeper. My daughter had to pop to the shop earlier because she wants to go and get some bits and bobs from our local Colt, which is about a 2 to 3 minute walk normally. It took her nearly half an hour. It was that deep, she struggled walking in it. She nearly fell over. And the first thing she said when she got back was, "Mom, there is no way in the world you're going to be able to walk to work tomorrow." Now, normally when I walk to work, it takes me about 15, 20 minutes. It's going to take me at least an hour. And this scares me because if I fall over and I damage myself, especially when there's like an alley I walk down, if I'm down that, and I could die down there, guys. Less about that. The reason why I freaked out then was because obviously some snow stuff just fell off the roof and it just made me jump. Anyway, yeah, I really, really enjoyed using this foundation. The coverage isn't brilliant. I'd say it was a bit of like a light to medium coverage, but it's enough coverage to make sure I don't look like I'm dead, if you know what I mean. It sorts my skin tone out of treat. And for at the moment, with this thing growing on my forehead, I think I'm going to be needing some kind of cement, let alone foundation. But yeah, this is really quite pleasurable to wear. And that's actually what it looks like inside, in case you didn't know. It's got like a, I don't know, aloe vera kind of scent to it, if you've ever smelled it. I'm not sure if you have or not, but that's what it smells like to me. But yes, I liked wearing that. We did indeed. Now, number 8, I always like to talk about what was my favourite blusher or highlighter or contourer or whatever. This month it's going to be what was my favourite highlighter to wear in November. It was this. It was my Jeffree Star Skin Frost in Siberian Gold. Now there's a bit of a story about this. I'm a bit pissed off because obviously I ordered this off Beauty Bay. Wasn't cheap, I don't care. I wanted it, so I had it. One is allowed to treat herself sometimes. When I first bought this home, I stepped with it to look after it. I did. I did, you know. And the reason why I did so is because when I first received this, it arrived smashed to bits, basically. I mean, Beauty Bay were great. They actually refunded me, so I ended up not having to pay for this bonus. But yeah, it was smashed to bits, and I was really gutted about it. But I was able to fix it with the help of Surgical Spirits. I was able to fix this and sort it out so it's used. I can use it, and oh God, guys, this is the best highlighter in the whole frigging world. Now, this is the only shade of highlighter I've got from Jeffree Star. There are some others that I am really tempted to get after Christmas when I'm able to afford to splurge more money on myself. I mean, at the moment I'm having to concentrate on getting Christmas presents and stuff like that, but Jesus Christ, I've heard such good stuff about this highlighter that I guess I just had to have it to believe the hype for myself. I mean, look at that. Can you see that on my finger? I'm just gonna, I think it's gonna work. Can you see that? Can you see it? I literally bathed in this stuff when I first got it. But it was well worth the money. Even though it came smashed and ended up getting it for free. I'm so glad I ordered it. And as I said, that was my favourite highlighter to wear in November. At number 9, what was my favourite lip product to wear? And this is another product I have found on Beauty Bay, and this is from Kat Von D. And this is Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bow and Arrow. Oh my God, Kat Von D's makeup products, the design of them is just, oh, gorgeous. Let's just get this out of the box. Come on. Right. There's the actual product itself. It's really nice nude beige shade. It's like a beigey brown really, but the lasting power of these is just freaking amazing. Once they've dried on your lips, honest to God, this does not budge. It just doesn't. Just on a swatch my hand so you can see the shade of what it is. I love it. I absolutely love it. In fact, I am going to attempt to apply this on my lips for you now, guys. Bear with me. I'm not using a mirror, so I'm basically doing this blind. God, I'm so spotty at the moment. It's horrible. It goes on so easily, and then it will dry down. And like I said, this does not budge all day. So this is like the perfect colour for me to wear into work, knowing full well I don't have to top it up throughout the day because it's there. It glues onto your lips, and you know, like how you get some liquid lip sticks, and you do that, That is instantly dried. There's no sticky lips, no nothing. I've got offers upstairs. Once again, I am so glad that I came across Beauty Bay now. If you've never been on there yourself, go check it out. I definitely recommend you to do so. Especially because, you know that swatch on my hands, right? That ain't shifting, guys. That is not shifting. It is not. It's just not. Okay, I'm now going to move on to number 10, and that was what was my favourite mascara to use in November. I love this mascara. I always tend to find myself falling back in love with this. Sometimes I'll use it for ages, and then also then I'll use another one of my mascaras, and then I'll go back to using this one. But this is my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is like an amazing mascara. It just adds length to my lashes, as you can quite clearly see. I have no lashes. It also adds volume to them, so it gives them a bit of a vavoom, and just uses them up and makes me look, as I said previously, like a human being. So love this mascara. I can't say any more than that. Okay, number 11. What was my favourite body product to wear or to use or to just leverage my body with? And it was this from Jergens. It is my age-defying body moisturizer, or should I say multivitamin moisturizer. This stuff is brilliant. It's kind of like stopping me from getting old. That's all I'm going to say. I didn't buy this myself personally. I actually found this in the ex's nan's house. We were doing a house clear out. So I've had this now a good couple of years, you know, and it just doesn't seem to go down. Maybe I should try using it a little bit more often, but I started using it in November because it's like, you know, it's starting to get colder, skin's going to start drying out, I need to keep it moisturised. At the same time, I need to start paying attention to the fact that I'm getting old, and I need to do as much as I can to stop myself from getting old, including becoming a vampire if one needs to do so. And so far this stuff is helping a great deal. Number 12, what was my favourite perfume or body spray to wear? And it was this one. Now it's called Scandal, and I found this in Primark. Their little roll-on perfumes normally cost about £2, and they're just absolutely ideal to like chuck into your bag, and you can, you know, carry it around with you in case you need to top your perfume up throughout the day, which is great because if you're at work, I can just pour this out and oh, it smells lovely. It really does. It smells like bergamot and all sorts of stuff going on there. But yeah, you just like, you know, roll it onto your neck, like so, and you smell nice. Okay, we have reached number 13, and that was what was my favourite face product to wear. Nah. Okay, it's from L'Oreal, and it's Fine Flowers Milk. Basically, it's like a makeup cleanser, but it's more like a cream kind of consistency. Paid £5 for this in Superdrug. I've also got the face wash as well. At first I was a little bit about this because I thought it put me out in spots. And then I stopped using it for a while, and I was using other stuff, but it didn't really make any difference. So I know this is not the reason as to why I keep getting breakouts, but this is really nice to use. Normally pump out a couple of squirts, rub it on my hands, squish it into my face, and then remove makeup using a cotton wool pad, and then normally I'll use the face wash afterwards as a second cleanse. And just to make sure I've got everything off, I tend to then use a micellar water just to be doubly sure. But this smells so nice, and once again it was the packaging, it was the pink packaging that enticed me to buy this. What is wrong with me? And number 14, what was my favourite shower gel or bubble bath or bubble bar or bath bomb? And this makes a change. It's not actually a bath bomb or a bubble bar. It is actually a shell, shall we say, a body wash. and this is from Sanctuary Spa, which you can normally find in Boots, and this is part of a set that I had bought me a few years ago. It's a Christmas present. I'm terrible. I can make things last me like forever. I really can. This is the White Lily and Damask Rose body wash. I love the fact that they've, how do they get them bubbles in there? It fascinates me. It really does. It just leaves your skin really nice, and you smell nice and feel cleansed and moisturised, and it's lovely. It really is. Okay, we have reached number 15, which was what was my favourite food or drink to drink in November. Ew! Tetley's Earl Grey tea bags. There is nothing better than coming home after work, especially as it's been getting colder and colder here in the UK. Nothing beats coming home after a long hard day's work and just coming in, dumping my bag and my coat, popping on the kettle, or should I say in my case, water dispenser, because one's posh like that, and making myself a nice hot cup of Earl Grey tea, little bit of a splash of milk. Oh, I love this tea, I really do. It's got like a citrusy taste to it because it's like a zesty bergamot flavour, and oh, just absolutely love this. I really do. Another tea I've been drinking a lot of in the last couple of weeks as well. I mean, I know it's kind of like merging into December, but it's been chai tea. That's so warming. Honestly, it really is. But this was my favourite thing to eat or drink in November. And there you go, guys, that is my November favourites done and dusted. Thank you very much, as per usual, for taking the time to sit here and to listen to little old me waffling on, as she does once a month. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly point out to you guys, if you were aware, that my favourite died, but it hasn't actually died, and I'm feeling a bit of a muppet, because I went into town yesterday to do my shopping, and I picked this up. Paid £70 for it. This is the upgrade to the one I was using, which is this one, the Illicoin Coolfire 4. And I love this. I do. I can't help it. I love it. This is the TC 100, so this is supposed to be its upgrade. And the reason it just feels more slimline. It fits in my hand better. This one's a little bit bigger and chunkier, and it's weird because obviously I can't use this one at the moment. The smoke, or should I say the vapour that I'm getting from this is wow. It's just wow. Probably because I know that this one goes up to 100 watts, whereas this one only went up to 40 watts. So obviously there's a lot of, well, it's more than a lot. It's quite a bit of a difference in the power outlet that comes from the battery. But I thought it was the actual mod itself, the battery bit, that was knackered. Nothing wrong with that. That works. I know it does, because I tested that tank on it yesterday, because it screws straight in there. Now with this, and for me to use this tank on this, I have to use what's called an adapter, and it's also got an atomizer inbuilt into it. It's this that's broke. This. Now luckily enough, I've been able to find an online shop that sells these, ready for it, for £2.99. So obviously I've ordered myself one, including delivery, grand total £4. If I had a brain in my head, and if I'd worked this one out before buying myself this, I would have saved myself 66 quid. I mean, some people have said to me, why don't you just like take this one back? And I'm like, but I've been using it. I can't take it back now. I've been using it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just me. I'm a muppet, and I didn't realise that it was actually this bit that was broke. So I think what I'm going to do is Obviously I'll carry on using this because I've really enjoyed using this one. I'm going to keep this as my backup one, because there are times when obviously I'll be charging that up, or if I don't want such a powerful vape, I can go back to using this one. And I think because I've been used to using a tank which has got this kind of tip on it, so it looks a little bit more ladylike. This one hasn't got that kind of tip on it, so it's just this bit, and you've got it's just more direct, I guess. I don't know what about. It reminds me of a stormtrooper from Star Wars. Is it me, or is it you? Do you think? Do you agree? What do you reckon? Okay, so that's it. I'm going to do one now, guys. I will more than likely be back at some point in the week. Despite the fact that there is about 10 inches of snow outside, one will have to go to work tomorrow. It's going to be a struggle to get there, understandably, yeah. But I am going to have to go to work, and hopefully I'll get there and I'll go, look, you may as well go home because nobody else is here, or something like that. Keep your fingers crossed they do send me home. So yeah, it's just gone 4 o'clock. I better start cooking our Sunday dinner. We're having roast chicken tonight. So I best get a crack on and get that sorted soon. But as usual, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And as well as that, if you've got anything you would like to say to me, please do so by leaving your comments down below. If you're new to my videos and you would like to watch more of my craziness, please come join the rest of us nutheads here and click that subscribe button. I'm going to go now, guys. You take care. I hope you all stay safe in this lovely snow that we've had this weekend. I say it's lovely. It'll be dangerous within a few days once it starts melting and turns all the roads and the pavements to ice, and we'll all start falling over and breaking our legs and backs and stuff like that. It will happen. We know it will. Anyway, I'm going off on one again. Take care. See you soon. Until then, bye for now.